Hey guys, ScopeSight welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. Repel wore off, which that kinda sucks. So we're gonna be continuing from the berry shop, and yeah, everybody's okay in the party. So, my gosh. Now, this is a rich boy, just because you can tell he has a lot of money, but he will use a full restore, which is just really freaking annoying. And she wants to battle us, but we're not going to. I'm going to show that on screen. So up here, this is a battle that I will be showing because this is the introduction to double battles, and I'm probably going to want to heal up Sargonvol after the battle that I didn't show on screen. Alright, so this is twins Mia and Gina, I believe it is. That's like one of the most common double battles you ever encounter. Twins. I mean, it's obvious. I wonder if Pokemon Black and White will have triplets for triple battles. Probably will. Alright, so we're gonna take out this Lotad. We're gonna try to take out this. Well, we're gonna split the damage. Lotad's going for Growl, so that could be an issue. And Growl lowers your offense by 1. And Bide, yeah, we're definitely gonna go for that because I haven't gotten to show this on camera, but if an opponent uses Bide, just do like nothing, like no attacking moves, and it'll just completely fail, which is really a good strategy because Bide can be pretty powerful. So we gain 46 experience points. Storing energy. Yeah, we're just gonna do Howl and Sargonvol or Insane Attack. It's a ground type move, and it lowers the accuracy by 1. Ground type moves most of the time will have that effect on moves. So at least energy, but it failed. It failed right in your face. So definitely putting up a couple of Leers and Howls if you're going up with Pokemon that like I have right now. That's actually a very good idea. Alright, we're just gonna go for another Leer, and then it's pretty much overkill at this point. Howl, we're waiting for the Bide to wear off, I'm guessing. Yeah, storing energy. Howling, Leer. Yeah, Leer is basically just an intimidating look, I guess. Even though there's a move, an ability called Intimidate, which lowers attack of an opponent when a Pokemon enters the battlefield. When it enters the battlefield, but I think it's kind of funny. So, alright, come on. We need to finish this battle up really quickly. Alright, there we go. C-Dot fainted. Alright, twins Gina and Mia. We battled together, but we lost. Yeah, you both lost. Alright, so up here we're gonna have a couple berry trees. 2 cherry berries. Good for paralysis, but I really don't think that. I really don't think that we're gonna be needing those for a while, but they're good to have. I forget which kind of tree this is. Oh, Leppa berries. Leppa berries automatically restore 10 PP, but these are really valuable because you can keep growing them. But they're a lot easier to farm in Heart Gold and Soul Silver where you actually have the berry pot with you. It's one thing that I hope they can keep in other games. So anyway, we finally made it to Rustboro City, and I did not mean to go into the Pokemon, even though I probably would benefit from it. So let's go to the Pokemon Center and get our team healed up really quickly. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Restore your tired Pokemon. Yes, we will rest. You take our Pokemon for a few seconds. Thank you, Nurse Joy, or whatever your name is in this game, I guess. Alright, so we come back out of the Rustboro, and just a little bit ahead is the first gym that we can actually go fight in. Rustboro City Rock Living Honor Student. Hey, I'm in an honors class too. This should be fun. And all the trainers in this gym are actually skippable. You don't have to fight a single one except for the gym leader, but it's definitely a good idea if you need the experience. And if you have the Trico or Mudkip, this battle's incredibly easy, but I'm gonna fight all the trainers off screen really quickly. So, yeah, you can tell that I finished up because of that. And Ninja Gecko grew a couple levels, Sargonvol grew like maybe 1 level out of that. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go talk to Roxanne now. Hello, I am Roxanne, the Rustboro gym leader. I became a gym leader so I might apply what I learned at the trainer school in battle. Would you kindly demonstrate how you battle with which Pokemon? Well, my strategy for this is just spam the crap out of Absorb. So here's Leader Roxanne. If you couldn't tell by her name, she uses Rock-type Pokemon, even though Geodude's a Rock and Ground type. But even though Absorb is a 20 power move, this is hilarious what it does. One shot. I love that. And I mean, it's good to have because it's health recovery too. So we got 220 experience points. Yeah, the trainers give out a lot more experience points, which is always helpful. Just gonna go for another Absorb. I don't think we'll actually learn any more effective grass type moves for a while, actually. Geodude had energy drained. And Ninjagoku grew to level 16. He's trying to learn Pursuit. Pursuit is a dark type move that does 40 damage normally, but if your Pokemon is switching out, it'll inflict the damage before the Pokemon switches, and it'll do double the damage. So I'm just gonna get rid of Pound for that, because it's basically the same type, same move, just different type and a little side effect. Now, Nose Passes are pretty much main Pokemon. It's gonna be, I don't know what a level is. Yeah, one level below you, and this is her bulkiest Pokemon, and this is her only team Pokemon that's actually from Hoenn on her team. Super effective, but it doesn't do a whole lot because Nose Pass is a pretty defensive Pokemon. And it's also got Harden, which is not that big a deal because we just bypass it with special attack. Energy Drain. Block makes it so that we cannot switch Pokemon. It's better for certain Pokemon, and don't worry, this thing only has an Oran Berry. There's a certain held item that's a berry that's like much better than the Oran Berry that gets very annoying on gym leaders and later on the Elite Four in the game. So now it's going to use Rock Tomb. This is a signature move from this gym. It does low damage, has like 95 attack, and it's a physical move, and it always lowers your speed, no matter, always lowers the target speed no matter what, so it can be a pretty useful move. Super effective, and we're just going to keep going with this. Because Absorb is also decent health recovery in this gym. It's going to go for another Rock Tomb. And after a couple Rock Tombs, even if you have a really, really fast Pokemon, Nose Pass will go before you. And potions always go before them. Items always go before moves anyway. So it's just basically a free turn to get an Absorb. Even though I wish we had a better grass type move, because this is getting old really fast. Alright, Tackle. Yeah, the Absorb can kind of negates it, I guess. Even though it's super effective, it's not doing as much as I'd like. Tackle, yeah, 16, I'm getting kind of concerned here. Because even though I could use a potion, that's a waste of a turn when I have a move that recovers HP automatically. So yeah, and I'm getting low on health, so I really don't want to use one of my Lepa Berries, but I don't think I will need to, because it only had, like, in the red health, and she didn't use a potion, and wow, pointless critical. That's the one thing about Pokemon Let's Plays. You always get a critical when you do not need it. So anyway, it dies. We get a level up, and we defeated Leader Roxanne, so I lost. Seems that I still have much more to learn. I understand. The Pokemon League's rule states that trainers are to be given this if they defeat a gym leader. Please accept the official Pokemon League Stone Badge. Now we get $1,500 for winning. What? Ninjagoku is evolving. So yeah, Trico evolves normally at level 16, but I think it got to level 17. And you can press B at any time to stop the evolution. It has its advantages, but really, this is just a lot helpful. And our Ninjagoku evolved into Grovyle, which is pretty freaking epic. And it's trying to learn Fury Cutter, but I don't like Fury Cutter personally because it starts out weak, but it does get powerful with each hit in succession. But we did get the Stone Badge from Roxanne. Okay, so we also got TM39, which is Rock Tomb, and sorry for that silence. My sister came in, but she didn't interrupt, so I'm glad for that, but she just basically said that a TM is a move that you can teach at any time, but it can only be taught once, unlike HMs I still need to get an ancient slave. What a breathtaking victory. The cheering must have worked. And we've climbed up the first step to the championship. So let's check out our trainer card. Yep, that's a stone badge. And he wasn't lying, which is pretty good. So as we come out, I think something's gonna happen. Get out of the way! It's just walking, what the heck? Wait, please don't take my goods. I think we should be concerned with that, but I'm not gonna worry about this episode. So, we're just gonna heal up, and that's gonna be it for this episode. So, Scope 66, I will see you guys on Thursday.